Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome to my first big old polar bear challenge, trial run. Temperature that I have is, it says 30.5. Now it says 30.9 is going up. And the reason is, I'll tell you in a minute. The mileage, can you get that? 38768 is, it says 30.5. Now it says 30.9 is going up. And the reason is, I'll tell you in a minute. The mileage, can you get that? 38768.4. 38768.4. Yeah, alright. There it is on the GoPro. There's the temp, 30.9 on the GoPro. Okay, the actual temperature is excuse me. Yeah, the actual temperature is 27.1, but as always, the polar bear challenge is always a learning experience. I learned that I'm going to have to start taking my temps before I warm the bike up. I warmed the bike up while I got suited up, and then I don't know, 10 minutes it might have taken to get suited up, my temperature read 38 degrees, 38.8 actually. The actual temperature is 27.1, and I'm not going to sit around and wait for it to get down to that, because the air is real still today, and this thing is really wanting to read the ambient air around the engine. Now it's going down a little bit. The engine air is blowing back. But anyway, it's just a trial run, and that's why we do them. That taught me a little lesson there. If you're going to use the thermometer you put on the bike, take the temperature before you start the engine, because it doesn't take long for that to just jet right up there. I could move my sensor. Right here's the sensor. I could move it, but I don't see any reason to do that. I'm not turning my heated grips on, because I just don't feel that I need them. My hands are plenty warm. If they would start getting cold, I guess. The thing is with the heated grips is, it's not the inside of my hands that get so cold, it's the outside. You know? So, while they would probably be great if you were freezing, they're, most of the time I don't think I'm going to need them, because I have really good gloves. John gave me these are isotoners, and I wanted to go with a different kind of glove this year, and these isotoners are just, I'm sorry, they're just, for me, they're perfect. They work real well, with the exception of the cuff isn't big enough to go over the coat, and that's bad, because then cold air goes up through the sleeve of the coat. Hey, enough bitching and whining though. Let's get this drive going. Alright, so things are great. You can see probably there's frost everywhere. I had to scrape the windows on my car this morning. I took the car to work last night. I didn't know it would be so beautiful today. And the cage, had to scrape the ice off the windshield. She got good and cold. Yeah, so I'm appreciating this. We've been waiting and waiting for it to get at least 32. So we can go out and do a trial run. There you go. There's closer to what it is. 27.5 degrees, the actual temperature. There we go. Okay, so now what we have to do is take the ending temperature. Okay, ending temperature. No, you don't have to take the ending temperature. You have to take the ending mileage. And I am planning this year, if I can remember, because sometimes it's hard to remember. I'm planning this year to use my bloggy, thanks to Mike, Muzzle Mike, to try to make sure I get it. Because this year, I'll tell you what, that judge is a stickler. So let's see. 38808.5. It doesn't want to focus in. So I also try what this 38808.5. Okay. And we'll call that a ride. And you guys can be jealous as you want to. I don't give a damn. John, he just took off. So anyway, yeah, polar bear challenge. 1, 2, 3, test ride number 1. I'm supposing that proves to pretty much everyone that if you're out there trying to score more miles than me, you may as well forget it. You may as well forget it. You may be out there more days than me. I may miss a day or two. You may get a lower temperature than me. I live in beautiful sunny Ohio. You may even get more points than me. But if you think that you can get more miles than me, you are sadly mistaken, and I think I have proven that already. I don't know how many miles, I'll tell you later, but I've got several miles, and at 27.1 degrees. It's going to get colder, and I'm going to be warm, and there's no point in trying to beat me. You might as well just everybody race for number 3. Because I'll tell you what, 1 and 2, those spots, they're already taken. And they're taken by the 2 guys who happen to have the better bikes. And that's just life. I'm sorry. I don't mean to hurt anybody's feelings. But, you know, and I'm not, you know, just big talking or, you know, bad mouthing anyone or anything like that. You know, I'm not saying anything bad about anyone. I'm just stating the fact that the 2 guys from the better state are the better men who have the better bikes. Are just going to win, and that's how it is, you know. And you know, I mean, we don't have a piece of junk freaking plastic Suzuki scooters, and we don't have precarious freaking top heavy fat assed Certeos, and we don't have clumsy old run like a I don't know what freaking Pinto KLRs. You know, I'm just stating the fact. We have nice smooth running warm bikes down low close to the nice warm asphalt. You know, if you want to stay warm and it's snowing, do like the animals, dig a hole in the snow, get down low, you know. Yeah, if you want to freeze to death, get up higher. And, you know, that's just fact of life. And, you know, a lot of people are just too stupid to realize that. And they buy a bike thinking, oh, I'll get something big, I'll get something with a bigger engine or bigger wheels or something that looks like this or something that looks like that. And they completely miss the point. So, you know, I mean, I'm not going to stand here all day in front of the neighbors apparently talking to myself. I'm just going to end right here telling you guys that, you know, well, fight for number 3 all you want, because that's the best you're going to do. All right, so thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Appreciate all the views I get, and I appreciate that you guys are such good sports, and you're willing to play PBC with us, even though you know that 3 is the best you can do. And I just thank you so much for being such fine gentlemen, and NT8 and G9, whatever they are too. I appreciate that. And, hey, by the way, here's the hole. There's the hole in the garage door. Okay, so thanks for watching, everybody, and putting up with me. Bye-bye.